Hey, what's up, you guys? Marcos Vegas here with Chris Algieri, who takes on Manny Pacquiao November 22nd in Macao, China. Chris, you're meeting everybody, but today you met Sylvester Stallone. How cool was that?
That was pretty cool. That was pretty surreal. You know, these guys who's so entwined in boxing, you know, from the public standpoint, not from the inside the boxing world. So it's very cool to have a crossover star like that.
You know, I looked at him when he was walking up, and I'm like, he's not as tall as I thought he was. Yeah. But then I looked at him like, damn, that guy's buff. He's huge.
Yeah, he put his arm around me. I felt his hand. He's a big, strong dude, man.
Now, speaking of this fight, you know, you mentioned that you've been locked up in the Venetian. It's a very nice place, but you know, you're focused. How is that playing in you mentally? You going crazy at all, like being locked up and just being hyper focused?
No. You know, we got great accommodations over there. Like I said, the positivity in my camp has been incredible. The team is really all on the same page, so it makes it easier for me to go down there and train every day. And I'm staying all in house. It's comfortable, so it's good.
I'm seeing you're growing the beard. Is that for the No Shave November, or is it a war beard, or what is it?
This is my warrior beard. In the training camp, I don't shave. It helps protect the face a little bit, but I'm fighting it, I'll be clean.
You'll be clean cut. Okay. Now, Chris, looking at this fight and looking at the video against Provodnikov, you brought out a side that you said you didn't want to show people yet, and you said that with this fight you want to show people how really good you are, how really technical you are. But do you feel that maybe you might want to show that side a little bit as well to kind of get more fans and make the fight pretty exciting as well?
I think no matter what, the fight's going to be exciting. You got two fast guys who are going to come out there, and we both throw punches. You know, we're both out there throwing. So I think it's going to be an exciting fight, no matter how it pans out. But you know, I think if I need to show that side again, it's there. It's not going anywhere. It didn't you know, run away. So I still got it.
You know, looking at current news, read that the WBO took the title away. What do you make of all that?
I don't know. You know, I'm really focused on what's in front of me, and right now the goal is to win the WBO welterweight title. In terms of thinking about the past and what's going on with my title, you know, it is what it is. I'm a champion either way.
You know, what was your initial reaction to it, though?
Damn.
Yeah, well, I would imagine you worked so hard for it.
Yeah. It was a surprise, but you know, like I said, it is what it is. I got to stay focused on what's in front of me.
Now, staying focused, you're bringing in a lot of sparring partners. I saw a picture you tweeted out that you were using Zab Judah for sparring. Talk to me about using him as sparring.
Zab's been great. You know, he's actually in really good shape right now. He's training for a fight as well. He's incredibly fast. He's a strong puncher, physically strong guy in general. He's been great work. Plus, he's a New York guy. I love having New York guys around.
Brownsville.
Yeah.
You know, how is that speed though? Because that's one thing that it's really hard to mimic. And Zab does have speed, even though he's not Manny. He does have the speed. Right. So how is it adjusting to that kind of speed?
You know, Zab has great. Just his first step is very fast. He's very, very quick, very explosive. He doesn't have the foot maneuvers like Manny does, but we have other sparring partners for that. But you know, it's been good. You know, just utilizing my range and my distance, and I think even Zab made a comment about my range, that I'm very good at changing the range, and it's difficult to gauge where I really am. So it's been good so far with dealing with the speed.
You know, you mentioned to me in the last interview that you were halfway through the fight mentally. So now, are you finished with the fight mentally now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tell me a little bit.
Yeah, I have dreams about it. I think about it. I visualize, and now I'm seeing the end of the fight, and I see it in a lot of different ways. But every way is with my hands up.
You know, a lot of fighters do dream about winning fights, and it ends up happening. Yeah. So what's the dream that you have? How are you finishing the fight? I'm not gonna give the details to the dream just yet.
Yeah, you are. I have a very specific, you know, thought process in my mind right now, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Does it come in knockout? You dream of knockout?
There's been dreams of knockouts.
Yeah. How's it happen?
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Well, it all goes down on November 22nd. Chris Algieri, the man right next to me, flying over to Macao, China, taking on Manny Pacquiao on HBO pay-per-view.